Talking to him the way my father used to talk to me. I'm talking to him the way my uncles used to talk to me. Teachers, parental figures used to talk to me. Like, if you don't change your lifestyle, that's what my father used to say to me, you're gonna end up in jail, dead, or broke sitting under the tree, because you can't keep putting that energy like that out there and not expect it to return. That's just the way the game goes. So only thing I can do is tell him, you know? But some things, sadly, can't be explained. They need to be experienced. Because when I was his age, you couldn't tell me nothing either. I had to put my hand on that stove and get it burned in order to learn, man, this stove is really hot.
I put my hand on a stove.
I could be paying my traffic tickets, but instead, I'm here talking to you about the curious case of Tekashi69, Lemon Water. Past weekend, one of the hottest artists out of New York wasn't booked in the biggest concert in New York, Summer Jam. Now, Summer Jam seemed to be okay with playing his music and letting it run. Tekashi went to the stadium to try to get into the concert, and he was not let in. But this is what happened.
How bad you play yourself. Reason we didn't have you on Summer Jam is because you don't know how to shut up, bro.
Did you tell the truth that you were actually close to changing your mind before it?
I had a whole thing, but I wasn't gonna tell him in advance because his dumb ass don't know how to shut up.
So you were gonna do something?
Fam, we had Casanova in the building.
Loki, come here, bro. You pussy, look. Look. I'm telling you right now, back up.
And still somehow landing on the top Billboard 100 for his first 6 releases. To me, it's an anomaly. I don't understand it, but it does showcase that there is a desire and there is a demand for hardcore, aggressive street music. Now, do I agree with his backstory or his background or his past or his current content or his direction or the way he's going about moving through the industry? Lemon Water. Part of Tekashi's success and of course hate comes from his image, of course, is to me one of the biggest things about Tekashi69 and why people are so against the idea of even accepting his music. So despite him sounding like old school groups like Onyx and MOP and even Meek Mill or something along those lines, his image throws you off. Again, I have to remind you, we live in 2018 where troll culture is at an all-time high. They're just willing to do absolutely anything it takes to get a look, to get a chance to put their music on that pedestal. Now, do I think that Tekashi69 would have the success that he's seen if he didn't do what he did with his image? Absolutely not. 50 Cent was early troll culture, and that's why they have such a good connection. However, I don't think that his music is that far off base. Talking that same shit that 75% of hip-hop artists talk about and have been talking about for 25 years. Mobb Deep, street shit. DMX, street shit. Considerably much more graphic and darker than today's artists. With that being said, why is the media so concerned and so worried about Tekashi's safety? Listen to this bullshit Charlamagne was talking about.
I don't think you should be bringing that kind of energy on yourself.
But listen, I'm gangster. I know I'm gangster.
I don't dislike your music. I'm just concerned about you as an individual.
I think you need to stop being concerned about me and be concerned for
You're
someone
21
else.
and you got influence over these kids, and I think that you might be putting the wrong.
But
thing.
nah.
You didn't give a shit about Yo Gotti and Young Dolph when they were beefing. You weren't concerned for their safety. Too over the top and too aggressive or not. Listen, that man wants to be about that life. Let him prove he's about that life. Cause me, Lemon Water. Have you ever seen Charlamagne or any interviewer be that concerned with somebody's safety in regards to a hip hop artist? You didn't give a shit about Yo Gotti and Young Dolph when they were beefing. You weren't concerned for their safety. Shit, Young Dolph got shot who knows how many times and then dropped an album that glorified the situation of him almost losing his life. named Bulletproof.
He is in critical condition according to the LAPD, but not life-threatening injuries. He apparently is either still in surgery or about to get out of surgery.
Too over the top and too aggressive or not. Listen, that man wants to be about that life. Let him prove he's about that life. Cause me, lemon water.
Who you with? What you claim?
Once again, guys, this is Rambo Hustle with the Hip Hop Report. Hope you have a great week. Again, make sure you subscribe, leave some comments. Let me know what you think of Tekashi's music. Let me know if you agree. Do you agree that his music isn't really that far-fetched from some of our older hip-hop acts? Do we need more authenticity in hip-hop so, you know, artists don't get ran out of Starbucks or snuffed in the middle of the street? Or is reality rap a little too much and people should just step away from altercations altogether and just focus on being positive and making their music? And if so, how do we get aggressive street music without the conflict of confrontation? These are all great questions that I would love for you to answer for me. Thank you guys. Peace, love, and hip hop. Woo!